Welcome back to the second episode of Retro Vaccine.
That's number 2?
Yes, that is number 2. And I still have this poop face with me.
Yeah,
Cody.
That's me. That's
from
Bird.
the Renegade HQ.
That is
you
me.
can find them on YouTube as the Renegade Squirrels.
Yeah, they're freaking great.
And
we don't have Castlevania AIDS this time.
no,
We've got,
we have been cured.
We've got
with
the vaccine
of some sort.
but we do now have armadillo raptor chlamydia. So is that okay to talk about?
Sure, why not?
Hey, everyone loves a good chlamydia joke.
Yeah, yeah.
You darn skeleton.
All right, let's see.
Dr. Powell.
And to answer
Powell?
questions we left unresolved in the last episode.
I'm sure everyone's screaming at us in the comments.
Yeah, all one of them.
Hey, I'll put in the comments.
Your parents.
Yeah, my mom will watch it.
Tell them to watch. I guess I should spam this at everybody else, like your show.
Yeah, they'll like it. We'll retweet you.
Yeah, all right.
I always thought this bridge was so sweet,
Okay,
by the way.
yes.
This purple bridge
Yeah,
is very cool because it moves with you.
yeah.
And that bird is
Yeah, it is
murdering
pretty
me.
cool. And it doesn't collapse under you like the
Yeah.
other bridges.
Yeah.
Some other bridges.
Anyways,
But
Doctor.
Yeah. Back to
Is
this.
it Doctor or Mister?
He actually
That's my
doesn't
first
use
clue.
doctor,
Okay, so he's Mister.
but
Give me a first letter.
his actual name is Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't actually expect you to. His first name is an extremely common name.
Brian.
That's not an extremely common name.
Tom.
No,
Dude, that guy. This
Starts
this
with a
lady
J.
has breasts. John.
No, look.
John.
This
It's John.
is the North American version. That is a man.
It's John.
He has man
It's
boobs.
John.
It is John.
It is John something.
And his last name, the hint would be, you might have it for a Christmas dinner.
Ham?
Yes.
John, it's John
But
Ham?
His name is more than that. It's Ham.
Ham?
Like an organ.
I'm lost.
Hammond.
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 Yeah, Mr. Hammond.
John Hammond.
I never would have thought of that. Those guys
If-
only take one hit. Oh, you look, Seth. Best weapon in the game.
Yeah. And you know what? 5 years from now, when we have all
Huh.
of 10 subscribers, someone is going to be pulling their hair out.
You'll have more than 10.
Someone's going to be pulling their hair out at the fact that we
couldn't figure
come
out
up with
Hammond.
that. Yeah. There's gonna be a Jurassic Park super fan out there, and he's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?"
I know who Chris Pratt is. Jurassic World.
Uh,
I gotta jump this. I'm gonna
wait.
wait till it reverses.
Oh right, Chris Pratt. Duh. Jeez.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy of all time.
Does it? It doesn't reverse.
Yeah, it will. Or is it like a...
No, it's a.
Is it a stage
position.
cue?
Yeah.
Goose! Do I get new life at this?
New life? No.
Oh, we speed running?
Oh right, you didn't want to do the water stage.
Who?
Yeah, we can call this a speed run.
Oh, speed running it. Dodge that hand. You see that
was-
hand dodge?
That was
No!
impressive. Actually, I'm more inclined to think it was a glitch.
No. That was straight skill, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, get that goose. It kind of looks like a goose.
Kinda. I can't believe your gullible ass child brain believed him.
He said it was a goose. It's my dad. He's my hero.
You can't trust your parents.
Oh, I trust him with my life for multiple years.
Well, that's
And
different.
I'm alive, so
that's different.
that was
because
well-placed
if you,
trust.
If you died, they'd be culpable for homicide. But
yeah, that too.
you
I
know,
guess. Whatever. Oh yeah, beat the water level. Screw
Yeah.
you.
Oh.
No, I'm playing till I die.
fine. Even though you've died several times.
I ain't never dying. Hey, you know what we should do?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Don't even bring that up. Here's what we should do. We should get our own whip,
All right. I'm
and we're
following
gonna
you.
make
I'm
our own
following you.
clay cave.
We'll go out in the back and whip each other.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, no, we've already done that though. We beat you to it. Get off the spikes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we murdered each other with a belt. It was
I'm
terrible.
gonna say. Oh yeah. You
It
did
wasn't a
that.
bullwhip though.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I
Here's
remember
what we
these
need to do.
little clay men.
Here's a good idea.
Look
We'll
at that
get-
frame stutter.
We'll get dowel rods.
Okay.
And then we'll beat the shit out of each other with dowel rods.
We kind of did kendo sticks.
Possibly breaking your hand like we did that one time.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. Okay, so for anybody
Back
who's
in the
wondering,
day, yeah.
yeah,
You're bringing
a number
up
of years ago, we had some free time.
when we
Me,
were
Cody,
children.
and his brother Dylan, and we wanted
It wasn't 3 months ago.
We wanted to. No, it was a few years ago.
It was
we
a while
wanted
ago.
to sword fight. So we didn't have swords. We didn't have kendo sticks. We didn't have bakken.
And we didn't have money.
So what do? We
Well,
go to
very
the
much
hardware
money.
store and we get a couple of inch
they were
inch
they were
diameter
thick. They were thick.
dowel rods,
And they hurt
and then we go out to the backyard
really bad.
and we sword fight.
You can break these. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. For the most part,
Are you
we did a good
pretending
job.
like you know?
No, I have played this game before. So anyway, we went out to the backyard, and we had sword fights. We did pretty well for a while, keeping them to each other, but there was no
And then
guard.
I died.
There was
Yeah.
no guard on the hand, so Cody's brother, at one point, smacked the dowel rod, and it slid all the way down and practically shattered Cody's finger.
Yeah, it's great.
Made for a great afternoon. We didn't go to the hospital or anything. We went inside and he
Yeah.
put a steak on it. Took a steak out of the freezer.
Oh, yeah,
and
it
put
was a
on
steak.
Yeah.
Which I later ate. It was good.
Well, it would be good, especially since it was covered in your blood.
Yeah. Hey, steaks are bloody. Part of life. You know what also is bloody? Chlamydia.
Is it? I
don't
don't
know.
actually even know what it does, what it is, how it.
It's probably gross. That's all
I would
know.
imagine. I would imagine that.
all I know
gross.
is,
I have heard people say that
Seth's
it makes,
ex-girlfriend had it.
makes anal juice, but I've never even had it. What do you?
Seth's girlfriend had it, and he contracted chlamydia.
Yes, which I eagerly and quickly shared with all of my friends.
The chlamydia, or the fact that you had chlamydia?
The chlamydia.
I wonder if we're at like a record word count for chlamydia in this video. Look that up.
In a 10-minute give or take video.
Yeah, look that up.
I don't even know if there is a
Guinness World
recorded.
Contact the
spend-
books.
Just spend 10 minutes here going chlamydia, 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 chlamydia.
Oh, this is the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's clipping.
What are those things?
I'm gonna have to turn down the game. Those you can't kill.
Well, they're gross.
They're. I always thought of them as like little spore plant things.
Oh. I thought they were little baby hedgehogs that just never come un-hedgehoggy.
They never unwind.
Oh, time that jump badly. Do we need to pause?
No,
We're
I'm,
good? Okay.
I'm actually looking at the waveform to see how bad we're clipping.
We're not clipping that bad, right?
No.
It shouldn't be that
No,
bad.
occasionally it is, so I'm gonna turn down the level a little bit. Actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna turn down the gain a little bit.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Sorry for the audio
So,
mix-up.
if we just got a
folks.
little quieter, I
You'll
turned
know
the
why.
gain down a little bit. Not too much, so
Yeah, Seth-
probably not that
Seth
bad.
doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, I just jumped down
I just
the
want
hole.
to avoid post-editing for myself, where I have
Switch
to go
over now.
through and constantly. Yeah, I'm playing, and constantly adjust.
You can tell because he's not going to die every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Are we playing through this whole thing? Because I don't think I've ever played through this whole thing.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Then yeah, we're gonna play through the whole game.
Yeah, I think here in probably like 2 or 3 levels is as far as I've ever gotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of patience.
Yeah, that's fair.
In my adult life, I'm more about instant gratification.
Yeah. I find that it's harder to get into lengthy, 50-hour RPGs
Yeah.
than I used to. I still love them, but I don't know, man. That's a lot of dedication.
Well, I still play me a lot of Skyrim, but I don't want to play the
Well,
same thing over
I
and
mean,
over and
I think
over
everybody
again.
put at least 100 hours into Skyrim.
Yeah, you know what? I put 200 hours twice into Skyrim.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, on PC?
I had my hard drive corrupted for my PS3,
Oh, that's right.
and
Forgot about that.
yeah, it was not cool. And then I played it on PC for a little while. Welcome to the old Elder Scrolls talk.
Yeah. This
Everyone-
is the podcast for Elder Scrolls fans. Oh, man, the boomerang's way better than the knife.
I don't know. I think the knife does more damage.
Also,
Well, I guess probably not if you hit it
boomerang
with the
or
boomerang,
cross?
right? Boomerang.
Okay.
It comes back at you.
It does, but I always used to call it a cross because in older versions of the game, it is actually a cross.
Have you ever thrown a cross at someone and it come back to you?
Well, that depends on how it's cut. If it's cut like a boomerang, it's going to come back to
I disagree.
you. Also,
Just for the sake of
are
disagreeing,
you a kick-ass
though.
enchanted? Well, like he's not enchanted, but he's like crazy
Am I
powerful
an enchantress?
vampire
I'm an
killer?
enchantress.
Yes. Are you an enchantress?
Oh, get that goose. Checkpoint.
What?
Oh, this is
I
the worst
hate
level.
This stage.
This is the worst. This might be as far as I've ever gotten.
Man. It's not so bad to start out, but when you reach... Gosh dang it.
There's a rocker.
When you reach the point where the water starts rising.
Yeah. Oh, those little blinky eyes.
Dang it.
Oh, they're gross.
Alright, the dragon. Look at that slowdown.
Oh, yeah, you gotta love it.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got dragon eggs. Are those
Switch
egg
it out,
bones?
or do you want to...
No, you can go again. I don't like this level. You can play until you beat it.
Oh, way back here.
Oh, man.
This is not an unforgiving game. Dang it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Should we, is that a good stopping point? Should we cut it there?
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good place to quit.
Alright. Clayman dying.
Okay.
We'll
Well,
see you next time.
this has been part... Well, you know what? Screw that. I'm not going to keep saying which part it is because that's a pain in the butt.
You know what it is? You're watching them all.
Because, like, 20 hours later, when I'm editing this, I'm gonna be like, I don't know which part that was. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
So
guess what?
we'll see you next time. Because
On episode 3.
someday... Shut up.